I'm Brian Shepherd, Associate Dean of JD in Graduate Admissions. Welcome to the next installment of our Admitted Students video series, and in this installment we're trying to have the faculty have the most direct access to you as possible. Because of the quarantine, unfortunately, the best we can do is homemade clips in which the faculty tell you about themselves and why Seton Hall Law School is a special place to go. They're not the most professional looking videos, they're not without mistakes, and some of the faculty are dealing with quarantine isolation in, let's just call them, unusual ways.
Desperately need a haircut.
Does it violate the pre-existing duty rule if they want to modify the contract?
You indulge in my interest in dead people and things that dead people wrote.
But these videos do share honesty, a heartfelt wish that they can see you in the fall. I hope you enjoy them.
My favorite part about being at Seton Hall is the opportunity to mentor students and pass along what I've learned about both the theory and the practice of law.
We have the most open door policy that I have seen at any law school. Faculty are accessible, and we want to know you. We want to help you succeed.
The faculty deliberately designed the law school with our open atrium to set the tone for the entire school. We intentionally placed no doors or barriers separating the faculty or the administration offices from the rest of the school.
We like each other. We all work together well. We all want to promote the well-being of our students and of the law school.
From the beginning, day one, when you set foot in the law school, to the day you walk across the stage, you will have faculty mentors who care deeply about your professional and personal development.
These conversations with students have continued despite these challenging times, through teleconference, through video conferencing, or through telephone calls, because at Seton Hall, mentoring is an essential part of what we do.
Our students learn critical legal practice skills. Honing these skills throughout their legal education ensures our graduates hit the ground running in their new jobs and sets them a step ahead of other young attorneys.
There are a lot of good parts of teaching law, one of which is scholarship, but the best, absolute best, is teaching smart people like you.
I have a passion for teaching, and my goal in teaching you all law is to instill in you an appreciation for the law's complexity, an understanding of nuances and subtleties that lawyers work with on a day-to-day basis, and I hope an enduring intellectual curiosity about the law and its potential to improve human well-being.
I love teaching, and there's nothing quite as exciting as welcoming a new class at orientation.
I stand at the ready to teach you to be a lawyer and to teach you how to be a law student.
And I don't just in the classroom, I mean in the atrium, I mean in my office, I mean whenever we can get together and whatever we can talk about, whether it's class related or not. It's fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you.
My special interest is in how we use technologies and what the law can do to regulate our use of technology.
And I'm not teaching criminal law, criminal procedure, or international human rights. I'm usually off running around in Taiwan or China or other parts of East Asia.
When people overuse their technologies, when we use artificial intelligence to make important decisions like employment decisions,
whether it's better for the court to let lots of lower courts first offer their own resolutions of the issue, and thus, in a sense, let the issue percolate in the courts below, or whether the court should instead resolve issues sooner rather than later without a lot of lower court percolation.
I think about questions relating to the issue of punishment, why we punish certain individuals, and when it makes sense to punish and when it doesn't. I think about questions relating to the powers of the police and when they interact with you in your car or with your cell phone, and whether searching your home is okay and whether it's not.
Welcome to Seton Hall Law School.
Congratulations on being admitted to law school.
I hope very much to see you all here in the fall at Seton Hall.
I hope that we'll see you in September.
I look forward to seeing everyone next year.
And joining our family to begin and succeed in your legal career.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Hope to see you soon.
John Romberg, and people often ask me, is there a simple way to understand contract law? And yes, there is. Imagine this is an offer. There's an offer. Is that enough to form a contract? No. What about an offer and an acceptance? Enough? Not yet. You need offer, acceptance, and consideration. With all three, you've formed a contract. Okay, simple, right? What if the parties want to modify their contract? Okay, once it's formed, does it violate the pre-existing duty rule if they want to modify the contract? Simple. Ask yourself, is there an exception? For instance, Section 89A of the Second Restatement of Contracts. Okay, then the answer becomes obvious. Similarly, under Section 2207 of the UCC, the Battle of the Forms, to the parties, is there a mirror image? Hey, if so, contract, obviously. But what if there's not a mirror image? Not so simple, right? So, ask yourself, did the parties, the offeree, introduce an additional term, an indefinite and seasonable expression of acceptance that was not expressly conditional? That's an example of the knockout rule under 2207.3. Okay, simple, right? Once you understand the basics, it all makes sense. If you don't quite catch that, come to Seton Hall Law School. I'll teach you the rest.